Look, these flying stars are glowing with their very lives, but did you know? Every single flicker is a life or death code. The answer lies in their biological light factories under the yellow powder at the tip of their abdomen. There are thousands of tiny light-emitting cells, like a cluster of micro-LED arrays. When oxygen flows through their tracheae, luciferin and luciferase kick off a magical reaction. Chemical energy turns straight into light, with nearly 100% efficiency, way better than incandescent bulbs. But nature never wastes energy. So what's this heatless glow for? Let's start with a deadly romantic trick. The most obvious answer is courtship. Male fireflies are born Morse code experts. Each species has a unique flash pattern. Some flicker 3 times per second, others glow steadily for 2 seconds, and females only react to signals from their own kind. Take these American fireflies' courtship rituals. The male flashes first, and the female responds with a precise 2-second glow. She'll ignore him if he's even half a second off. But there's a deadly twist to this romance. Female Phocerus fireflies, often called witch fireflies, copy the flash codes of other female species. When an unsuspecting male gets close, she pounces to catch and eat him. That glow is actually a death trap. The second secret of their glow is survival. From eggs all the way to adults, fireflies use light to defend themselves their entire lives. The faint glow of their eggs warns predators, "I'm toxic," and larvae's flashes scare off ants and birds. Even their pupae flashed suddenly if touched, pretending to be a danger signal. And their backup plan: if the glow doesn't work, they play dead, drop into the grass, and secrete a milky white hemolymph. This isn't cowardice, it's survival smarts hardwired into their DNA. But here's a shocker. Fireflies' ancestors didn't glow for courtship, not even a little. Scientists found 100 million-year-old amber fossils showing ancient fireflies had light organs more like searchlights. They lived in the dark, dense undergrowth of ancient jungles, using glows to find food and navigate. It wasn't until 45 million years ago that some fireflies figured out glowing could attract mates and slowly evolved more sophisticated light organs. Today, fireflies of different ecological types have totally different glowing abilities. Terrestrial fireflies flicker to court, aquatic larvae use their glow to lure and trap snails, and semi-aquatic shows fireflies even glow steadily and brightly, making them the highlights of local nighttime ecotourism. Sadly, this magical glow is fading. Fireflies are incredibly sensitive to their environment. Pesticides wipe out their larvae, bright city lights mess with their courtship signals, and even overcrowding at tourist spots makes them stop glowing. Even worse is poaching. Each wild firefly can be sold for around $2.8, and trading just 20 illegally can get you jail time. Yet some people still take the risk. But there's hope. Team Ho Yi spent 3 years developing a domesticated strain of semi-aquatic fireflies, now called Ho's fireflies. By simulating wetland habitats and creating specialized gel-based foods, they've boosted the artificial breeding rate to over 85%. Now, the firefly glow shows at Sichuan's Tiantashan Mountain, only using artificially raised fireflies, protecting wild populations while letting more people experience this magical glow. Last up, 3 fun facts. First, firefly larvae are carnivorous predators that feed solely on snails. They even stack themselves up in little pyramids to hunt. Second, if you put a bunch of fireflies in a glass jar, they'll sync up their flashes bright enough to rival a small light bulb. Third, scientists can even train fireflies to respond to human flash cues using light signals and food rewards. From the faint glows of their 100 million-year-old ancestors to today's vital ecological indicators, every flicker of a firefly is a report card on nature's health. When fireflies vanish from our cities entirely, it's the Earth's way of telling us, we need to leave them some darkness to thrive in. Ever seen fireflies as a kid? Share your glowing childhood memories in the comments below.